You okay?
I fell asleep?
Yeah.
I was dreaming about Scott. Oh, God, it was so real. It was like he was right here in the room with me.
I can't stop thinking about Lucy.
Well, you're the expert. How long am I going to feel empty and numb?
I don't know, Eve. You know, I've counseled dozens of people that have lost their loved ones. I've lost people close to me. I know all about the pain and the frustration and the dreams. I've never felt anything like this before.
Scott and I weren't together as long as you and Lucy were. Right from the beginning, we had this connection.
I want to remember her happy. But instead, I just keep seeing this image of a plane crashing. Oh, God, I just hope she doesn't know what hit her.
It's not working!
All right, then pull me out.
We just tried that!
I'll try again.
God, I can't move you. It's not working.
Lucy.
No, we're gonna die in this stupid hole. We're gonna just waste away down here. I can't get you out.
All right, now listen to me, all right? Listen to me. Do you remember a long time ago I used to always tell you when you got yourself worked up into a frenzy to breathe? Breathe. Breathe. Remember that? Okay. Now that's what I want you to do.
But there's not enough air in this hole for me to breathe.
Yeah, there is. Now come on, with me. Just do it one time, okay? Just... Okay, all right? Now, just calm down, all right? Now, let's just give it a try one more time, all right? Ready? Okay, you with me?
Okay.
Okay, come on, now let's go. Ow! 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 I don't know, short of losing 20 pounds, I don't know how we're gonna get out of here.
Not too shabby. Who's your designer?
You're looking at him.
So many talents. Surgeon, decorator. What's next for you? Your own talk show?
Well, actually hadn't thought about it, but anything's possible. I'll tell you what, how'd you like to be my sidekick?
A sidekick? No, no. I am your co-host or no deal.
All right. The Chris and Courtney show it is.
Well, that was easy. I thought you'd be a tougher negotiator.
No, it's just good business smarts. You know, a show like that needs a gorgeous woman up front to get the ratings.
A flatterer.
Oh, no, not at all. See, to flatter means to praise excessively. When I say you're gorgeous, it's not really exaggeration. It's the truth.
You're good. You're really good. I'm going to have to watch out for you.
Oh, in that case, I better get those drinks. A couple martinis coming right up.
You have bragged so much about these drinks. Aren't you the least bit worried that I won't live up to my expectations?
Not even a little bit.
It's a very cozy place you have here.
Yeah, I like it.
Bet Eve Lambert liked it here, too.
Yeah, she did before she took off.
Although I must admit, it is a little creepy being in this apartment, knowing there was a shrine to the murder victims here. Do you sleep with the lights on these days?
No, but I do go to bed with a clove of garlic around my neck.
I'm serious. Aren't you worried that maybe you were living with a murderer?
Nah. I wasn't in any danger from Eve.
How can you be so sure?
Courtney, this is not exactly the kind of post-dinner conversation I had in mind. We'd say we change the subject to something less morbid.
We'll never let it be said that Courtney Canellos is a downer on a date.
No, it's not you. It's just I'd rather focus less on one's mortality and more on getting to know you.
The first time that Scott took me out, we went to Mario's. And that little sneak found out everything I liked ahead of time and ordered it. He even had a key lime pie flown in from Florida. From Florida. God, we had so much fun there. I can't imagine going back to that place without him.
The fog is lifted. You can go back to Port Charles if you want. Don't really see the point. Won't be the same without Lucy.
Victor, I know how bad you feel and how much you miss Lucy. I miss her too.
Not being a very good father. I should be the one comforting you.
We're family. We comfort each other.
I loved her like my daughter. I'd better check the cars. Make sure everything's in working order.
It'll only take me a few minutes to get my things together.
Where are you going?
Back with you.
No, Eve, I don't think that's a good idea. It's still not safe for you.
I don't care about me. Can you imagine what Serena's going through right now?
Yes, I can.
Scott was her whole world. And now he's gone. And if there's anything that I can do to help ease that pain, I'm gonna do it.
I understand, Eve, but Lee and Gail and Karen and a lot of other people are giving her love and support right now. But what you don't know is whether or not a killer is waiting for you to show up back in Port Charles.
I don't care about that, okay? Serena cannot have too many people comforting her right now.
Just think about this, please. Now, I could be wrong, but what if I'm right? Then what am I going to tell Serena? That another person she loves is gone?
Mr. Judson, did you ever live with a Beverly Lambert?
Worst 6 months of my life.
What can you tell me about her kids?
We had 2 girls. One of them was nice enough. The other one, Evie, was a holy terror.
What was her problem?
She's always getting into trouble. Angry kid. With ice water in her veins. She's the kind of kid you imagine sneak up, stab you in the back, and sit right down and finish the bowl of ice cream you see.
Did Eve ever commit any actual physical violence you're aware of?
One night I was getting into it with her mother, who'd been acting kind of uppity. I'd been drinking. Yeah, overdid it a little bit, but truth is, she was asking for it.
Sure.
At any rate, I passed out. When I came to, I realized I'd been shot in the damn leg. I made it to the kitchen, and there was Beverly with a gun in her hand. But that kid was right beside her. The old lady did time in jail for shooting me, but I swear, it was Evie pulled that trigger.
No, come on, pal. We've been in worse situations than this. Now we both have. We're just stuck in a hole, that's all.
Don't try and pretend everything's hunky-dory. You are just as scared in this as I am, admit it.
Oh, I mean, so much good for the goose is good for the gander. Is that expression?
Why did you have to mention that?
Oh, come on. We're trapped in this tunnel, and you're thinking about that duck?
Well, think about how he feels. I didn't tell him where I was going or how long I'd be gone. He worries when I do that. He's probably worried sick.
You know, Lucy, you think of the darndest things.
Sigmund is not the darndest thing. He happens to be the only living creature on this planet that still loves me. I mean, Kevin did, didn't he? And I wrecked that, and now I'm never going to have the chance to make it up to him, all those lousy things I did.
There are other people that love you.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. You name one.
I will. Serena. Now, that little girl has been way too much for a 7-year-old. Now, she can't lose the 2 of us.
Okay.
All right.
You're right. You're absolutely right. And we've been in worse jams than this one, right? And we always come out of it, and so we're gonna come out of this one. So, oh man, do you understand what I'm saying?
Well, now who's gone and who?
Well, I don't want to be the cause of Serena shedding one more tear. All right, we got in this together. We're going to get out of this together. And speaking of 20 pounds, I think I have already shed about 10, so let's try again. And no goal breaking this time. You try, okay?
Okay, Captain.
You ready?
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3. Scott, are you still with me?
Yeah. I was just thinking about Serena.
So was I.
You know, I call her every night when I'm away or anything like that. I haven't spoken to her. She just must be worried sick. She must be just talking away to Dominique Starr.
Yeah. Well, Serena was a gift that Dominique gave both of us, huh? I remember... you go ahead. No, what do you remember?
I was just thinking remember the night she was born?
Oh, boy. I really thought I was dying.
Well, you would have had I not found that cabin.
I'm freezing to death, but I'm drenched in sweat. I'm dying, aren't I? I'm dying.
I'm sorry. I can't take the pain away. You're gonna have to do it. Do it, Courtney. Just do it.
It's a girl. It's a girl, isn't it? It's a girl. Oh, Scott, is she beautiful? Is she beautiful? Oh, Scott. Hello, baby. Hello.
Now listen, I didn't let you die, and I'm not gonna let you die now, Lucy. So let's do this one more time, okay? Let's do it. Let's do it for Serena.
For Serena. All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Go.
Oh. Hey, it's working. It's working. Keep pushing. It's working.
Both cars are ready.
I'm not going back, Victor.
Good.
I know you think I should. I'm sorry.
No, I was wrong about that. I agree with Monk. You should stay here, where you'll be safe. That's what's most important.
Thank you, Victor. If there's anything you ever need, you let me know.
I will.
I'll call you as soon as I get back to Port Charles.
Thanks for everything. I don't know how to thank you.
Keeping yourself safe will be thanks enough. Bolt the door behind me.
I'll be fine. Don't you worry.
Okay.
You see anything you like?
I'm still making up my mind.
Okay. Take your time.
You got any swing?
Yeah. You like retro or real McCoy?
That one.
This one. Okay. It's funny, I can't imagine Joe Scanlon being into swing.
I really don't know if he is.
How long did you two date?
Not very long.
Ironic that he became your son's doctor, huh?
Believe me, no one was more surprised than me. Just goes to show you what a small world it is.
So small that you end up living in his house. Wow.
Listen, Joe and I had a lot of fun together, but that was a long time ago. We've both changed a lot since then. He's great with Neil, but there is nothing between us. He's happy with Karen, and I am free to date very good-looking doctors, listen to swing music, and make legendary martinis. Any questions? Hmm?
Hello.
Chris, it's me.
It's the hospital. I have to take this. Excuse me. Where are you?
I'm safe. Listen, I know about Scott, and I wanted to know if you've heard how Karen and Serena are doing.
No, I haven't. Do you know there's a warrant out for your arrest?
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, but did you also hear that I found a shrine to the victims in your closet?
It's not mine.
Okay. Well, I tried to get rid of them, but thanks to Matt, Garcia got a hold of everything that wouldn't burn.
What did he do?
Well, I got arrested for starters.
Oh, man, I'm so sorry. I can't believe you went on a limb for me like that.
What are roommates for, right?
Let me give you a piece of advice, all right? Change the locks. Because someone planted that stuff. And that someone is out to get me. And that someone can get into your apartment.
Okay, listen, if her condition doesn't change, just give me a call. Thank you.
Is something wrong?
Just one of my patients isn't doing too well.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hope it works out.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, see if you can find out what happened to Eve Lambert and her sister after their mother went to jail for shooting Judson. I think they went to live with a relative. I just want to be sure. Great, thanks. Yep. Yes! I knew tapping Ramsey's phone would pay off. Get on the horn, tell everybody we found Eve Lambert. Go! Gotcha!
Oh.
What?
I can't remember the last time I danced.
Well, don't stop now. I'm just getting started.
I have to go home.
What? What do you mean have to?
For Neil.
Are you okay to drive?
I am fine.
Because if you're not, you can always stay in Eve's old room if you need to.
Oh, if I need to and get a visitor in the night? My mother warned me about guys like you.
You know, I'm shocked. I would never dream about taking advantage of a beautiful woman. Unless, of course, she wanted me to.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. All right, I'll walk you to your car.
My car's right out front. I'm fine.
Well, I had a great time.
So did I.
I'd like to do it again.
I think that can be arranged. Next time.
The back. Take it easy with the backs, okay?
Oh, pal. Oh, we did it. We did it. We really did it. Oh, we make a great team.
Abbott and Costello had nothing on us.
Oh no.
What?
You remember all that stuff that fell on us? When the floor of that cabin collapsed, it's the same thing. We've just been going around in circles. We came back to right where we started.
No, we were like hamsters in a wheel.
Oh, God. Oh, what was that? Turn the flashlight back on.
Well, I didn't turn it off. It must be... batteries must be dead.
Then how are we going to see the snakes?
Snakes? What snakes?
Hello?
It's Kevin. You have to get out of there right now. I just saw 2 police cars headed your way, and Garcia's in one of them.
Find a motel and then call me when you're safe.
Okay,
Don't even bother to pack. Just go.
I'm on my way.
This is Lisa McCree.
And Kevin Newman. Tomorrow we'll have the latest on the path of Hurricane George.
Plus the college professor who led an 18-year fight to free 4 innocent men, and Michael J. Fox tomorrow on Good Morning America.
What will happen when Frank threatens Eve? Follow the General Homicide Murders after the show by visiting Port Charles at abc.com.